This is going to be big. Look at this. Times Square.
I know.
Come on.
Insane. Look at this.
Connor
is like such a gangster.
Joanna.
Look at it. She's got camo on.
Oh. This is pretty
Tyron
sweet.
Woodley, Eddie Alvarez drinking a cup of coffee. I don't get it. Oh, everybody's at the airport. Yeah. Wonderboy, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Joanna.
I can't even hear this, and it looks cool.
Dude, there's Carolina Cavalli. Tyron motherfucking Woodley, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
looks like a badass right there, doesn't he?
He is a fucking badass.
He's got some power.
Dude, that's putting it mildly. Nobody knocks out Robbie Lawler with one punch like that. Tyron can cover some distance, too.
Yeah, he put the lights out.
And he's a Duke Rufus protege. Duke Rufus is one of the best striking coach on the planet Earth. World Muay Thai champion. His brother, Rick Rufus, is another kickboxing legend. Like, that family, there's some deep, deep, deep knowledge, and that's where Tyron's training. That's where he's doing all his striking. So Wonderboy is probably, it's a debate that he's the greatest striker in the UFC ever.
Wonderboy?
Yeah, it's a debate because he was like some insane number, like 57-0 in kickboxing.
Yeah.
He only lost one time in the UFC. That was to Matt Brown.
He just looks like a normal guy, doesn't he?
Totally.
Like when they're showing him right there?
Yeah, and a very polite guy, too.
Yeah.
Really well-spoken, but his kickboxing is off the chain. I mean, he's a world champion kickboxer of the likes. So there's very few guys who have fought in MMA. Like, you know, even Mirko. Mirko was a K1 striker, and he was a bad motherfucker. But one of the reasons why he was so good in MMA was because he was explosive.
Yeah.
He was really fast, and he could hit really hard and quick. But he wasn't like the most technically perfect kickboxer like Ernesto Hoost. But Ernesto Hoost, he would pick you apart nice and slow. He would do it all with technique and just chop away at you and eventually knock you out with some beautiful high kick or a perfectly placed punch or something like that. But Mirko would murk guys with like one kick.
Yeah.
And those type of guys are like at a high level, like Mirko was, they're more dangerous in MMA because MMA, everything happens so fast.
You're saying Wonderboy's like that?
I think Wonderboy is super skillful. He's skillful in a way, like when you see him fight Hendricks, you realize, like, oh my God, like this is so next level. And he does stuff that everybody can't do. Like he fights off the front leg.
Yeah.
His front leg, you got to get past that front leg. And that's not an easy thing to do. He's front leg side kicking you in the stomach, and round kicking you in the face. He could do some shit that other guys can't do. So like you have a real hard time bringing in someone in training that has a front leg like that guy.
Yeah.
You only have like a few guys to choose from. You have to take like Raymond Daniels. You have to take someone who
Don
has
the Dragon Wilson.
Don could have done it.
Right?
I mean, if he could still
His whole
spar.
style was like that. He was just on one leg, just like flipping it up.
Yeah.
You know what? Don the Dragon Wilson might still be able to spar.
Is that the
He's
best
one of those
name of all
dudes
time?
that keeps training in deep into his like 60s and 70s. If you light spar with him, as long as you try to beat him up, he's a skillful motherfucker too.
Is Ronda Rousey really fighting Amanda Nunes? Is that real or was that a hoax?
I think that's what she wants to do, but I don't think it's been set up.
I heard she wants. I thought she wants to fight Cyborg, and Cyborg said she's gonna need face surgery if she fights her.
Do you know what Cyborg said? She said, "I'm like Candyman. Just say my name and I'll come."
She scares me.
How big is that fight going to be? Cyborg and Ronda?
Cyborg was calling her out today.
Yeah, man.
She wants to fight her so bad, and then she said, "Maybe if I was blue eyes, blonde hair, you'd make a division for me. Or give me the goddamn fight."
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Cyborg.
Oh my God!
Such a monster.
And you know what, man? Here's the deal. There's a lot of other women out there that fight at 145. This idea that there's no women at 145, that's just not true.
No, there's women at 145.
Yeah.
They just don't want to fight Cyborg.
Nobody wants to fight her.
But some do. That, like, you know, that
for money.
Lena Landsberg, who just fought her, she took the chance. She fought her.
She's not a true 145er.
You're right. She's not.
She didn't land one punch.
She had to know. She had to know
up.
she had no chance. She took it for
She's
the
world Muay Thai champion.
She didn't take it for the payday.
The girl was a world Muay Thai
She didn't make
champion.
anything.
Not really.
Well, she made something. She got into the UFC, and
Yeah.
you know now she's in the mix, and she can have a career in the UFC at 135.
Yeah, she did
and she took a
nothing.
chance. But if she won, it's a giant chance.
Yeah.
And if you win, you're a fucking superhero.
There's no one right now that would give her an issue in the UFC.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here's what
unless,
has to happen.
unless Holly, with her fighting style, would fight her at 130. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
here's another example: Jorina Barge. If Jorina Barge has been training MMA and she decides to come over to MMA, you want to talk about a nasty kickboxer. I mean, she's got some insane record. I think she's like 30-0. No one wanted to fight her for years.
Didn't she beat
fought
Cyborg? She beat
the
her.
shit out of her.
Yeah, I
beat the
watched that
shit out
fight.
of her. She's gangster. She's
she's tall.
Yep.
She won by decision. She won by decision, but then remember,
She knocked her down.
Yeah,
twice.
she knocked her down.
Yeah.
She won by.
Dropped her.
She talking about
Yeah.
doing MMA?
If she did, I'm saying that's the kind of
She hasn't
fighter
said
you
anything?
need to challenge
Cyborg takes her down, submits her.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
could-
black belt.
She
She
might.
couldn't keep her off her.
You're right. She might.
She has a lot. That's the other thing people forget about Cyborg. She's a black belt on the ground, legit black belt.
Yep. So strong.
So if
Right.
you're worried about that, you know what I'm saying, and now you go to the ground with her.
Totally true.
Yeah.
If she can take her down. But in MMA, you also have to realize that Barge is fighting with smaller gloves. She can land shots that are likely going to have more impact with the smaller gloves. She can also break her hand easier.
She can also get taken down.
She's a badass.
She can't fight
dude.
the same way.
Did you see this fight?
Yeah, this
I
is
did.
it.
This is
on
her
Access
fighting her.
TV. Yeah,
Dude, Barge is no fucking joke. Look at that knee. Look at that step in knee. Dude, she is no joke. There's a front kick to the face, and so Cyborg swarms her, you know?
Cyborg
She didn't
still
make it
gives her all
easy.
she can handle.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't make it easy.
And also remember, Cyborg.
Boom, look at that.
I see this. I go, Jesus Christ, Cyborg has a chin too.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
What
She's
the fuck?
so
She ate
game.
some crazy
She's so
shots.
game. Jamie, see if you can see the front kick to the face that she landed. She landed like a teep kick to the face early in the fight and dropped
How
her. It's
gangster
like,
is
whoa.
Cyborg? Holy
I don't know what
shit.
you do with her.
So
I don't
gangster.
know who's gonna fight. I don't
She's
know
so
who the
gangster.
fuck's
Damn.
gonna step up and fight her.
Here's the thing. Nobody wanted to fight Barge. She's not even a kickboxer. She's an MMA fighter. And she chose to fight her in her sport. That's how game she is.
Yeah.
And
But
she
dude,
still made it to decision.
How big would that fight be? Her and Ronda, Cyborg and
Crazy.
Ronda.
It'll be the biggest fight ever,
huge.
right?
Would-
Crazy.
if
Crazy
they could
big.
make
Could be
that
the biggest
happen,
one ever.
I read that Ronda's training hard. Is that true?
That's what I heard too. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I mean, the only way to know is to talk to someone who's training with her, and then you have to trust them.
Yeah.
Or you have to go watch her train.
Right.
You know? I don't know.
God, I'd love to see her come back at the top of her game.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
she was such a draw.
Amanda Nunes is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
She's got ridiculous power in her hands. She punches with snapping, crisp punches
Yeah.
that you
Oh.
could see. Like Misha Tate was like, "Oh,
Oh,
shit."
I know. She landed one, and Misha was like, not good.
Look at that knee. Boom. Look at that beautiful step in knee. Look at that, man.
I know.
Damn, she's nasty.
Wow.
Barge is no joke, dude.
It was a
Look at that.
scrap.
And
No, it was a
Cyborg
scrap.
landed a right hand.
Yeah,
dude.
it was a scrap.
Yeah.
I
look
know.
at that.
See that?
Boom.
So imagine that punch with small gloves.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Look at that Superman punch Cyborg landed. Cyborg's so gangster, dude. She's so
She's
gangster.
so goddamn tough. I just don't see anyone beating her.
I think. Yeah.
Damn, what a crazy fight that was.
I think if she's landing those with 4-ounce gloves,
Who knows? Who knows? But if Barge lands with 4-ounce gloves, it's the same thing. She was hurting her there with shots too.
but
Who
it was the
knows?
knees that was hurting her.
It was
seemed
all
like mostly.
It was everything. She hit her with a lot of hard jabs too.